Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite weekly shit poster child eater here. And so today, we're gonna be talking about the sweet life of Zach and Cody on deck, and is it still good? Um, so my whole inspiration for this is Disney Plus came out, and of course with that comes all the shows that I remember watching as a kid before they were stolen off Netflix. And The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody was on deck. Sorry, was one of the first one of those shows I watched, along with Kicking It, The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, and Good Luck Charlie, and Phineas and Ferb, and a few other shows. Oh, and Lab Rats, yeah. And thanks to Disney Plus, now I'm gonna be watching the first season of all those shows and determining, is it still good? And today's is about the sweet life of Zach and Cody on deck. So first thing I'm gonna want to talk about is the acting, and I know acting can be something as a kid you don't care about. It can be something you don't even care about as an adult. And personally, myself, I also don't care about it. But going through the show, they're all lesser known actors except for Phil Lewis. I feel like I've seen him in a couple other things. Phil Lewis, for those of you who don't know, is Mr. Mosby. Um, but besides that, they're all kid actors. But you got like Debbie Ryan in there. And what's her face? But yeah, I feel like the acting, it's fine. I don't think like I've ever seen bad acting. But if there's great acting, I feel like it's something you'll definitely be able to see. And I did not see it with this show. Okay, so the second thing we're going to be talking about is story. Now with a Disney show, especially one pointed towards older teens, I should say. I shouldn't say older teens, but older preteens and definitely the younger teens. There's not going to be much story. It's definitely going to be comedy. Which is nice. I feel like with a show like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody on deck, uh, there's not really much of a story. So it's fun to just see them do stupid stuff. Like on the second or third episode, I can't remember. They go to the island with all the parrots, but the parrots are gone, so they end up like London ends up going to jail, because her dad's the whole reason and stuff like that. Um, I thought that was pretty funny, and then everybody just starts adding on to the people in the jail. I felt like every episode stayed structured, but I think the story wasn't even there, and I feel like it was a show kind of like say The Office. I feel like that's a good representation. Because The Office is one of those shows, that had the overrunning like, oh, they're in a relationship, blah blah blah, and you could tell like, oh, this stuff has happened, but it's not pivotal points. I feel like it's the same for Sweet Life of Zach and Cody on deck. Okay, so the third thing is the characters. Characters, I guess they're all stereotypical. You got Bailey, the farm girl, Debbie Ryan. You got Zach, you got Cody. Zach being just uh Zach, I guess, and Cody being the neat freak, and then Woody just being gross. London being a spoiled brat, Mr. Mosby being a broken adult. Those are more of your main characters within the first season. But then you go and you look at some of the side characters, which in my opinion are kind of where some of the best characters are. Like Zach and Cody's dad, just being stupid and fun. Or Kirby, the security guard, just a really funny character. Or the teacher whose name I'm forgetting, Um, yeah, overall, I like the characters. They're very stereotypical and stuff. But I mean, who cares? It's Disney. You're not there for characters. You're there for laughs or just something to fill time with. Okay, so fourth or fifth thing, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's fourth thing. Is the comedy. Um, so of course it's a Disney show. It's not gonna be the most sophisticated comedy, and it's not always gonna be the most obvious like adult jokes. Like there could be like adult jokes, but of course they're gonna be super super hidden. like London, and with the, I don't remember if this first or second season, but London with the magician. And uh she's like, oh, daddy is on like his, and then she counts her hands like seventh wife. Like most kids are just like, oh, okay, like whatever. But then most adults would be like, ha ha ha, like rich guy, playboy, sent her daughter out to sea, Um, yeah, and the comedy is definitely focused mainly towards a younger and, I shouldn't say dumber age, because it does respect you, and it doesn't play you like you're stupid. But it's definitely not gonna be for somebody my age, And but that's not to say it's bad. I enjoy the show, and I think everyone else should enjoy the show. I enjoyed it, and I definitely think it's still good. So there you go, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody on deck. I think it's still a good show, and if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it a 8, just a solid B minus. Nothing perfect about it, nothing terrible about it. It's just there, and it works. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and I do encourage you to watch any of these shows that I promote, because they're all good shows. None of these shows that I think I'm going to be promoting are bad, because all I have are fond memories of these shows. And Sweet Life of Zach and Cody was one of those. And the next show I'm going to be reviewing is Kicking It, which I just started. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys whenever I finish that or decide to upload something else. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until the next one, peace.